Greetings and welcome to the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live, where this week we will be playing that wonderful game, Ghost Rush, to the CoCoTALK by Game On Challenge Live, where this week we will be playing that wonderful game,
Shoemaker,
Ghost Rush. Yes, and we'll be playing. Turn down the damn volume on the stream that you're checking, that you're supposed to have the volume down on. And to repeat for those who were confuzzled by all the voices, no, your nightmares have not come true, and there's not more than one Sloopy. There is still only one Sloopy. Yes, we're playing Ghost Rush by Paul Shoemaker, that wonderful guy that also brought us other great games like Poker Squares that people like to play, and other classic color computer niceties. So let's see how everyone's doing and get on with the show. Here we are, already joined by Mark B. and Jim Rye. So, how are you doing today? Top left, Jim Rye.
I'm doing good. How are you, Sue?
I'm doing wonderful. And going into our next, Mark B. How are you doing?
I'm going around and around.
Ah, you're going to be dizzy.
What's that song goes? Go round, round, round.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a
That's the
record,
one.
baby. Yeah, you had to get that stuck in me melody. Yeah, that was like there was a list of 100 top earworm songs, and that was like in the top 10. All right, let's see here. Load M, GHSTRUSH dot binary.
And here I'll move the joystick left and right, and nothing's happening.
Yeah, this is the most simplest game ever.
It is
Push-
indeed.
Push the button. Yep.
Oh,
Now-
so even a bot could run it.
Yeah. But don't let it fool you. Just because the controls are simple doesn't mean that the game is not frustrating.
Oh, the author's here, so you can yell at him.
That's right.
Oh, cool. And here we are, joined by the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Good evening, guys.
So how was that intro? Was that good?
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah. Does your game not work on a CoCo 3?
It does work.
Oh, well, I executed it, and evidently you took the wrong definition of execute.
What happened? Kaboom.
I typed in load M, ghostrush.bin. It said okay. I type in exec, and the cursor went to the next line, and the cursor's still at the next line.
Try again. It absolutely works on a CoCo 3.
If you say so. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to a CoCo 1, because I usually play games on a CoCo 1 if they don't require a 3. GHSTRUSH dot binary. And execute.
I got rid of the pink.
You're no fun. All right. I was watching. I was watching Buck Owens play, and I feel so inferior. All right. my first game of the night.
Ah,
You can say that again. Hey, I had to do my first button push at 120.
yeah, sometimes you can just let it go around for a while. Right there. Ooh, cherry.
Ooh, that was close.
Ah. Oh, there's a new high score for you. Oh, that was a good round. Jim, that was a good round.
Yeah, thanks. That's my high score so far.
Whew. I just made my high scores.
I always forget to get to the end of the round. It pauses for a second and keep forgetting it's going to continue.
Whew. Yeesh. The highest score.
900 something, I think.
790. That's my highest score so far.
Nice.
That's also my first score over 420, which I got several times last week.
Well, if you make it to the orange stage, you're doing well. And I see you got to see Miss Pac-Man.
Yep.
Well, if you kept topping out at 420, it's trying to tell you something.
The only problem with that, though, is that that extracurricular activity doesn't agree with me. Mm. All right. Let's watch this professional game player at work. Good Lord, he is like avoiding them like a true pro. Oof.
Ooh. Yeah, it's the lower right-hand corner.
That's a
Detraction.
that's a royal bugger.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to get smacked in the nibbly bits. The bottom right corner is the best place for it.
Yep.
Oh, you got 420. It's a high score. And here in the chat, we have some person named L. Curtis B. And he says, I was out of town today, just got back, and I have some work to catch up on. Hopefully, y'all will play long enough that I can catch up and join in for a little bit. Well, L. Curtis B., why don't you play now and then catch up later?
After all that work ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, the Game On Challenge Live is only for a few short hours in the week. So out of those 168 hours, you can spare 2 or 3 hours for the Game On Challenge Live. Well, did you tell them what time you'd give them a response? I mean, 11:59 is still a response tonight.
He's a poor guy. Well,
Yep, bottom right.
yep. Oh, dang it.
Just leave it there. I have to move it. People keep knocking it over.
Right back.
Okay.
Me.
Okay. Alrighty now. Let's cuss at this game again. Yes, I'm ready. I think. Ooh. Cherries. Ooh, I shouldn't look away from the screen. Okay, I've.
Well, is there a way to pause the game?
Why would you want to pause this game, though?
Twitch fingers.
No, sadly, there is no pause.
I've got a finger for it. Ugh. Whew.
Now it'd be cool if the spikes took out the ghost or took out the
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man,
Would be interesting.
like right there. You know, I'm watching on Twitch, so it's a minute behind you guys. Let's switch over.
I'll go there.
I was thinking every time you get to a new level, you have like 3 seconds of being able to eat Pac-Man. You know, normally Pac-Man eats a parapet and he can eat the ghosts.
Yeah.
Well, when you go to the next level, have like 3 to 5 seconds where you can actually eat Pac-Man for extra bonus points.
I had contemplated adding some different gameplay features, like almost like an invincibility feature that you know, pressing spacebar or something would make the ghost turn into maybe that blue color ghost, like when a power pellet gets eaten, but actually makes him invincible. So if you were to get cornered in the lower right hand corner, if you're fast enough to remember to hit invincibility, which would only last for, I don't know, a couple seconds, then you could get out of the way.
Yeah.
Trying, thinking of some way to avoid it just being, you know, luck.
Yeah.
Or unlucky if you get cornered.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Try it out. See if it plays well.
For the deluxe version.
Yeah.
Have it break the spikes in half.
Oh, okay.
Have it
Almost like a smart bomb kind of thing. Everything disappears. Poof.
Breaks in half and falls to the wayside.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd actually be easier too. Easier to write. Oh, that's a good idea.
Feature creep.
Oh, so you're
there's
saying
always another version.
so you're saying this game's not done? We're playing a beta edition of the game for the Game On Challenge?
I'm saying no project has ever done. It just grows and grows.
Curtis, mine's slower. Let me check. Hey, you're right. I did select PAL instead of NTSC. So I guess my 790 score doesn't count. Damn.
It counts. There's a dragon version of the game.
Oh, there is? Where?
You can get it from. I posted it on their Facebook page, or I think it's also hosted off of World of Dragon.
Ah.
It's exactly the same. It just will run on a dragon. Actually, the dragon version will run on a CoCo too. Why did I say that? I don't know. That's true.
But what's the difference on the dragon version?
Nothing. I just had to change some of the. I had to change the ROM calls. I had to eliminate the ROM calls in the code, and I had to take out a couple of other things that were happening that were very CoCo specific, like turning off the turning off the disk drive motors is a specific memory area that you can just store something in, and that actually causes a dragon to just crash if you do that. So I just had to change a few things.
Oh, I missed my high score by 10 points.
What the? Oh. Last name, first name. Still don't see it.
What's that?
I'm looking for it on the World of Dragon.
Oh, I think it's there. I don't know for a fact, but if you are members of the Dragon Facebook page, you can just go to the file section there and grab it.
Alrighty.
I also uploaded a ROM cartridge version. For the Dragon.
That's good.
Alrighty now.
Where'd you get the idea to make Pac-Man the bad guy?
I made Pac-Man the bad guy because when I initially started it, I initially started with the intention of making Pac-Man the good guy and having him run around inside the circle. But at this resolution, making a Pac-Man that is, chomping at a diagonal, it didn't look right.
Oh, okay.
So then I thought, well, the ghost doesn't matter which direction the ghost is going in. The ghost always looks pretty much the same, and so I did it because it was easier. And I thought it looked better, and then everything after that just sort of fell into place. So I was like, well, if the ghost is the hero, well then Pac-Man must be the villain.
From the ghost point of view,
Exactly right. And the ghost never gets to eat pellets, so I thought this just feels fair for the ghost.
Reboot the franchise.
Okay.
Hmm.
That was mine.
Okay. How would you all like to hear a joke?
Uh-oh. Go for it.
A child psychologist had twin boys. One was an optimist, the other a pessimist. Just to see what would happen, on Christmas Day, he loaded the pessimist's room with toys and games. In the optimist room, he dumped a pile of horse droppings. That night, the father found the pessimist surrounded by his gifts, crying. "What's wrong?" the father said. "I have a ton of game manuals to read, I need batteries, and my toys will all eventually get broken," sobbed the pessimist. Passing the optimist's room, the father found him dancing for joy around the pile of manure. "Why are you so happy?" he asked. The optimist shouted, "There's got to be a pony in here somewhere."
Depends on how you look at it.
Oh my God, I remember this. The town that the county that I live in is constantly is often referred to as um, what's the politically correct word for such a thing? A rural southern person, the common name for one of them, whatever it may be these days.
I think he's supposed to have redneck.
Yeah, well, I was trying to avoid saying that, but I can't control what other people say. Well, our local county fair has a large proportion of them, and um, 6 years ago, I went to the county fair and I heard this conversation. Little girl, "I want cotton candy." Her mother, "You can have some cotton candy after you eat something healthy." Little girl, "I want cotton candy now." Mother, "I said no, you're going to have something healthy. Now, how about a corn dog?"
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the cotton candy probably has fewer chemicals and preservatives in it than the corn dog.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Where is? Hmm. Drag on.
You had the dragon fruit?
Sorta. The internal drive wire board that I sell, it actually has a Dragon mode where it uses Dragon 32 ROMs.
Oh, okay.
Ghost Rush CCCC. That's
Well,
probably a cartridge, or no?
yes, sir. Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
that's a
There should be a
cartridge.
VDX file. The
Uh,
cartridge works if you just want to download it. You can run it, at least in the emulator. You just run it straight away.
Yeah, I don't see a Ghost Rush dot VDK. Yeah, I see a GRD.VDK, but that was uploaded by you.
That's it.
Why is it GRD?
Ghost Rush Dragon.
Ah,
And the fog parts.
in the immortal words of my mother, I see, says the blind woman.
As he picked up his hammer and saw.
Well, it was kind of funny because my mother legally was blind when she would say this. All right, documents. Documentosos. Dragon. Folder. Gamus. Gamus for the dragon. And Dune Louds. Deep. Move to Gamus. Minimize. Dog, do you really have to do that here? Uh-huh.
Ah! It's a good time score anyway.
4:30.
Yep.
Ooh. We've been joined by that other Canadian.
Who, what, where, what?
Everywhere.
All right. How do we load a cartridge on the Dragoon?
Are we talking about me being Canadian?
We're talking about you being here and being Canadian.
Ah,
Um,
you're just lucky I'm here.
okay.
Yeah, Canadian, you just drive across it all the time.
I'm not sure how long we'll be here for. We got one wicked storm going on, so my power keeps going out. So if all of a sudden I disappear, it's just because I don't like you guys. It's not because my power went out.
What? I thought you liked us.
No comment.
Oh, that's right. My bad. You don't like us, but you love us. All right.
Yes, that's it.
Just like the children. How do you put a... Oh, there's where the cartridge goes. Oh, I'm smart.
Are you trying to figure out how to put a cartridge into a CoCo?
Actually, I'm trying to figure out how to put a cartridge into a Dragon, and I just did, and it's just sitting there with a blinking cursor.
I hope
Exactly.
you're talking about a Dragon computer and not a real Dragon.
No, I'm talking about a Dragon computer. Oh, I forgot. Can't do
Good, because
that.
the real Dragons get really angry if you try to stick a cartridge in them.
Yeah, you should not meddle in the affairs of dragons before you are high in nutrients and taste good with ketchup. Or at least this is what I'm told. Okay. How do I run the cartridge?
What are you using? An emulator? Or were you using?
Yeah, I'm using Xror.
Sure. Should just have to try it there.
Plug and go.
Should just work.
Yeah, it should just work.
Dragon 32. Dragon 64.
And then which file are you got? The ghostrush.ccc?
Yeah.
Just go to file.
Load.
No, just file run.
Oh, I did file load. What does that? Put the little jumper on the auto load line?
I have no clue what it does, but
Yeah.
it works.
Yep, it does. All right.
And it does play more slowly because it's synced to a, I don't know, a 50 cycle VSync instead of a 60 cycle VSync, so it's slower.
I just died without getting a single point.
And
That's impressive.
that is impressive.
It is. You really have to work for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to be showing up, I just died without getting a single point as well.
There it is.
This seems even slower than when I was playing on the PAL CoCo.
Yeah, it's noticeably slower, especially now that you've got maybe a little bit used to playing it on a CoCo.
Well, I was playing it on a PAL CoCo, evidently. I was, and it was
faster.
slightly faster than this.
Interesting. I don't know why that would be.
What is that thing falling down supposed to be anyway?
Spikes.
Oh, I thought it was redneck teeth.
Yeah, it does look like teeth.
Yeah,
It looks like teeth. It maybe looks like the side of like a memory chip.
yeah, with broken legs because someone cut the
Yeah,
because someone cut the legs instead of desoldering them properly.
exactly.
I'm
Oh,
going.
would you be talking about me?
I won't name names or anything, but his initials are CRT, and he goes by the name Ken.
One chip I cut.
Hey, it's like drugs; only takes one. All right, let me try going to machine.
Yep, there's 0 points.
Tandy CoCo 2B. No, 1B. Oh, cool. It's actually working on the I'm using the Dragon cartridge in the PAL. I mean in the NTSC CoCo.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing actually. Taking out the CoCo specific bits didn't change anything, and swapping, removing the ROM calls and replacing that with just the actual code that was at the ROM call doesn't change anything either. So yeah.
Oh, you copied the ROM, did you?
Well, I paraphrased the ROM. The ROM did some funky things.
You better be careful. Tandy might come and get you for copyright violation.
You never know.
You're not even buried.
I know those people that insult the Atari name by calling themselves Atari seem to be a very litigious group.
Isn't that always how the Atari people insulted themselves?
Oh, you're funny. Looking.
Ouch.
Bottom right corner. I died.
That's-
Imagine that.
That's the spot. Yep.
In the upper corners.
Yeah. They should put a what do they call them?
Guardrails?
No, what's it called? In high accident areas, they lower the speed limit and And they add signage to make it safer. A safety zone. They should make the bottom right a safety zone. Lower the speed limit. Put in extra lights instead of stop signs.
Keep putting the dot in that lower right hand corner.
They want you to be there.
I swear it does it more often than you do. It doesn't matter. I can die anyway.
You could die anywhere.
Yeah, that's gallant.
That one got me.
There you go, a turbo mode. Push up, you go a little faster. Push back, you go a little slower.
Is that feature creep?
Absolutely.
Ooh, check that out. I'm being eaten by Pac-Man.
Perfect. Those are the perfect stops.
Round and round he goes. Where he stops, no one knows. Oh, he stops right there because he wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to Pal Land. Where's the closest Pal Land to the United States?
Europe, I know. I think so.
That's a bit of a swim for me.
Unless you're in Alaska.
Or in Canada, we actually now share a border with the Netherlands. So
You do?
That's real.
yeah, there's a small island just off of between Greenland and mainland Canada that has been a dispute for a long time. So they decided to cut it in half. So now there's a land border. It's like a 1 kilometer rock in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, yeah, that's a very Canadian thing to do.
You could just say you could just have it.
Well, it used to be there used to be what called the whiskey wars going on there. The Netherlands would come and plant a flag, then Canada would come along and rip their flag down, plant their own, leave a bottle of whiskey,
I remember.
and then the Netherlands would come do the same thing, leave a bottle of booze for the Canadian soldiers when they arrived, and
I remember reading
so it was
about
in
that.
constant dispute. And now it is officially cut in half to basically say to Russia, that's how you do it.
I remember reading about that.
So do they have a customs station there now?
That's what I think they should build one, but it's a bare rock in the middle of the ocean, so I don't think they're going to build a custom station.
Speaking of land anomalies, in the United States, in every state except for one, state borders that go through bodies of water go through the center of the body of water, except for one, and that's the state of Delaware, where the Delaware River splits Delaware from New Jersey. The Delaware state line actually goes up to the shoreline of New Jersey and stops there. Because Delaware...
So the entire river belongs to Delaware.
Correct. But once you get to where Delaware ends and it's Pennsylvania and New Jersey, the state line goes to the center of the Delaware River.
I think Oklahoma, Texas border is like that as well.
Yeah.
Which causes problems because as the Red River erodes, the border moves.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that they defined the the borders back in the early 1800s, late 1700s, and said, this is the border and it doesn't change. So there's a spot in New Jersey where sediment coming down the river collects up. So there's like this small 500-foot wide, or no, 500-foot long, 200-foot wide, or maybe it's 500-foot wide and 1,000-foot long, something like that. A peninsula off of New Jersey, and that is the only place where you can walk from New Jersey to Delaware without using a boat, where you're on dry land.
Well, we're-
Welcome to Thursday Night Geography on the CoCo.
Oh, you missed the jokes.
Yeah, it is comedy hour.
Yeah. So, all right. Since you missed a comedy hour, you got to give us a couple jokes. Yes, you can. You can do it. And I can die again.
Storm get him.
Maybe.
He said he didn't like us.
He's got a little exclamation point next to him.
I got spinny squares. Ken, you sound much better now. What'd you do? Is it me or do the cherries look almost like a rack of goods?
Just you.
Okay, just checking.
Been a while.
I don't know. I thought maybe I was seeing things or. No, that's one thing I hate when you go to get a. When you go to get a dot, and you're gonna change direction as soon as you get it, because there's something on the other side, and it's one of the ones that you change levels for.
Yeah.
And you just keep going right into whatever it is you're going to go into.
Yep. Yeah, that's a feature.
Yeah, that's a feature of the bad guys.
Let's see what's coming.
So you've set a goal, you've accomplished a goal. How's it feel?
What's that?
To be the game
Oh.
on?
It's awesome. I am pleased that it is being featured.
It's a fun game. I really enjoy it.
Glad to hear it.
Kind of appeals to my laziness. You don't really have to do much.
Me too. And it's a game that my kids are typically not interested in anything that I'm doing, but it's a game that they even enjoy because it's simple.
Yeah.
Young children or older children?
Older, well, a little bit both. I have two older kids out of the house, one's married with kids, and then I have a younger son who's 12. 3-year-old granddaughter liked it.
Cool.
She didn't score real high, did
She scores best when she would press the button to start the game and then walk off.
she?
It just would go around. Once in a while, she get 140, 160.
Oh, strategy.
That is.
Eef. 420. Yay.
420, 430 is like the magic number.
Yeah. Because it's a few dots after Pac-Man arrives.
That's when things start to get serious.
Looks like Ken's back.
Could be a evil twin this time.
I assume the Netherlands invaded it.
Hmm. Yeah, they got the Canadians all liquored up and came and took over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you took our stuff, eh? Can we have it back, eh? I got the cherries.
Does this thing already use the high-speed boat, or would it make a difference?
It does, but I don't think it would make a difference. In fact, I think I tried it with it, and it doesn't make any difference because it's kind of frame locked by using VSync
Oh,
to control kind of the animation speed. So it plays more smoothly on a CoCo 3 at the faster speed, but it doesn't play faster, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I knew it. 420.
420.
When I saw that dot down in the bottom right and knew that it was my score was going to be 420 when I go to get it, I knew it was going to set me up so that I couldn't do anything.
It is honestly completely random, but sometimes it does feel like it's working against you.
It has malicious intent.
Yes, exactly right.
There is no absence of malice here.
I think the machines know what they're doing.
Pure evil. Oh, cherries.
And I'm back live again.
Ah.
Everything okay?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
my internet just hiccuped and had to restart everything, and
Now,
As
are you in the part of Canada that had that really bad storm and everybody lost power for a bunch of days?
I'm not sure where that is.
Ontario?
I'm in northern Ontario, so
Well, I have a couple of friends who live in Ottawa. And they were
Okay.
without power for a while.
yeah, I'm quite a bit north of that. I'm at my cabin in the middle of the woods, so everything is sketchy out here.
Okay.
I'm just lucky I have the internet.
Ooh. Hey, Tim.
That's big screen goodness? Is that what that is?
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Watch this.
Hey everybody, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
I got AJ in the room.
Where?
I was gonna say, where's AJ?
Yeah.
that seems here.
All right, AJ's gonna kick Tim's butt in this game.
AJ, watch it. Watch out for Tim cheating.
do my best. You can't trust him though.
How's the video look?
Sideways.
Where's-
Yeah, in the middle.
Your volume's dropped off, Sloopy.
My volume's dropped off.
Your camera's sideways.
Is it?
Him, yeah.
Oh man.
To us, it looks that way at least.
You're in like TikTok mode.
That's weird. It looks sideways.
You have VVS, vertical video syndrome.
Yeah, oh, there it is.
There we go. Now you're good.
Nice and legible.
Yep. Very nice and clear.
He's been talking about this game all day.
Cool.
You're gonna love it, AJ.
I can't wait.
It's a really good drinking game because it only needs one button, so you have a hand free for your wine glass.
It's right up my alley. Right on.
I designed it specifically with that in mind. As a matter of fact.
Oh, that's you.
That's
I'll
me.
with one hand.
Yes.
Oh, the guy who wrote the game.
Wow, I feel like I'm in the presence of stardom here.
No, you're not.
Well, you are in the presence of Sloopy. That might be the same thing.
Got to count for something.
I got you. Fill up my drink. Hold on.
Priorities.
So am I still quiet?
You're okay.
You're the perfect volume. We can hardly hear you.
What?
That's an okay volume. You're a little bit quieter than other people, but still understandable.
Well, I'm the host. I'm supposed to be
Brought you some eggs.
louder than everyone. Is that better?
No, everybody can talk. It's a party here, guys. Okay, so here's the game, AJ.
I am looking.
You guys made it.
You made
We
it.
made it.
Yeah.
Woohoo! 7.
On airs.
I just have to get into it.
So AJ, it's literally one button.
Okay, hang on. I'll be right back.
Instructions so easy, even a Tim can handle it.
Think about doing another board spell?
I am working on a 16 color version, and Simon is well into the MC10 version, which is quite a. He's basically having to rewrite whole pieces of code. To
Oh,
get it
really?
to- yeah, the MC10 supports this resolution, so the resolution is a good choice for it, but it's just the MC10's 68
Problem's different?
said it's just different. Yeah, it's all different, right? The graphic screen is in a different place. I hard coded a lot of things to the graphics memory location on the CoCo, so he's having to change all that stuff.
Translate that, huh?
Yeah, and then he's got the audio converted, because I guess the MC10 doesn't have a digital to analog converter, and so he's got it running in his 1-bit audio format, which is amazing. So he's really doing a lot of great work.
That's all I do is push a button. I like a game where all I do is push
Yep.
a button.
I knew it.
Oh!
Is that
All right.
what
That's
all
cool.
day?
It's like No, I can't move it.
No, push the button. Literally, you push the button.
Oh, you can't. Was I lost? Because I didn't know it's. Oh, okay. So I can bob around like that? Oh, I'm
Yep.
trying to get dots?
Yes.
Okay, getting dots. Getting dots. Oh, wow, okay. I think I'm getting this. Okay, give me another chance, guys.
Hey, AJ,
Yeah.
don't tell Tim, but switch the machine into PAL mode when it's your turn, and it makes it run slower.
Pound mode.
Ow.
Pound mode. I don't know how to do that, so I have to tell Tim.
That would be cheating. So
All you got to do is just
Oh.
swim across the pond over to the UK, and boom, you're done.
I told you, you just walk up to Canada and walk over to the UK now.
Oh, okay, there's a bridge.
there's an island.
Those teepee things are really gnarly.
You're following a dirt bog.
That's
That
official.
doesn't-
Their teeth. That's official. Everybody thinks they're teeth, so we'll call them teeth.
They look like fangs.
They're
I
those
think it's
plastic vampire fangs you used to be able to get as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those. All right, I'm doing this. I'm on it. I'm in my groove.
Here we have our professional game player playing.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. The high score so far, guys.
Yeah, you're highlighted, so no
You
pressure.
don't have the high score yet?
No.
What is the high score?
Well, right now 620.
Oh, I'm getting there.
Yeah, you're
I'm
getting
getting
there.
Yeah. Wait until you get Pac-Man.
Oh no. What
You'll-
problem?
You'll be using all those wonderful words.
Oh, that's lots. Oh, that's a lot to try to.
That wasn't the word I was expecting.
Me either.
All right, Tim wants to play now.
I was something more in the lines of French.
I haven't drink yet. So
Well, that's a requirement.
foul now.
Yeah, it actually gets easier with that. Yeah, have a couple of drinks. It actually gets easier.
Yeah, I'm on drink too. I'll be there soon.
So, since we live in Canada and wheat's legal, what do you think that'll do?
Hi, Chris.
Slow it all down.
Yeah. It'll be feel like PAL divided by 2. That depends. Is there a pause button for the munchies?
Oh,
No.
There's not.
And
See, there's a second reason for the. There's a second reason for the
Man.
pause button.
Can I do my high score?
I want some dots now, man.
Why gotta just die? Hold as long as you want.
I want some gummy dots, man.
You stop. How did you get so many?
He cheated.
AJ's back on the joystick.
I'm on. Right. Here again. I decided to not see if they're stalagmites.
That's actually what they are.
How's our audio?
Good.
We're kind of far from the iPhone.
Yeah, we're across the room. Woo! That was cute.
The oohs are coming through great. The oohs and the
Part
ohs.
of your show, by the way, that play-by-play action.
All right, now I'm back on.
Tim's turn. Oh man, this game's hard but fun.
Perfect.
Easy to learn to play, terrible to master.
What's up, dog?
There's your advertising. So easy to play, hard to match.
Yeah.
There's also sound. I don't really sound.
That's probably better when that way we can talk.
Hmm.
So what is the high score, guys?
For the week or for tonight?
For the week.
Oh,
600 bucks.
Oh, tonight. It's
that's just for tonight.
Yeah, it's like
I think
900, 1,000.
Wait, you were sure.
I think somebody broke 1,000. Big Buck broke 1,000.
Somebody broke 1,000. Okay, my turn. I'm on. Here we go. What? What? Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. These things are coming at me so fast. Oh, cherry.
Cherry level.
Cherry level.
Oh,
Speed up as time goes on.
It does not. It's going not as fast as it can go, but it's.
How do you get away with using Pac-Man, people? Oh.
Obscurity.
I just do it.
Okay. Nobody's come at you for like lawsuits or anything?
No, because I give it away for free.
Oh, very good. Very good.
You have to draw your own ghosts anyway.
That's true. This ghost is a little bit different. Pac-Man's also a little bit different.
I think his color is a little different too. He's not
Well,
the same.
He's definitely not the same color, at least in the color mode that you guys are using.
Yeah, I think the free mode.
Oh. Oh, I totally want to crack this game. I want to get good at it. It should be. I should be able to get good at it.
Yeah, it's a simple game.
You guys ever go to the eye doctor where you have to like hit the button with the little bleepy thing? That's what this feels like to me.
So right now, Buck Owens has got the highest score with 1,150. He's a professional gamer.
Oh my lord! I'll just be happy to make it on the charts and not be last. I don't want to be last.
Well, that's my usual spot.
I think that's my usual spot.
Yeah, Mark has a car parking site there that says reserved
Oh
park.
no! I'm at the Pac-Man. Oh. There you go. Well,
I'll
we'll
try.
switch off. Tim and I are switching off alternating. If I can crack 600, I'm gonna call it good.
AJ, I've never gotten 600.
Oh, I'm gonna get 600.
I'm gonna go again.
What?
We only got 17.
Wait, that's your turn. DJs.
If we don't break 100, we can go again.
He makes rules to fly. That's him. Yeah, how am I supposed to compete with that?
make up your own rules.
Make up rules faster.
Yeah. Always break 100.
We discovered that it is very
Guys,
possible to
that's
get zero.
past 100. You
I didn't die.
got to the next level. That's fair.
Tell him if he has 2 games in a row that are under 100, then he has to let you play 3 times in a row.
Oh, that's the new rule. I like your rule.
That's close too.
Oh man.
Oh,
430. We can't break that 430 mark.
New PB.
You know, that's my high score right now, too.
Okay. Here we go.
Woohoo! I'm beating you guys. I got 450.
Me too.
Beat me, I've only got 380. I've gotten like 4 times. Also, I'm playing it online with the extra emulator. This time he wants to join. It doesn't have a CoCo computer. Doesn't even have
cool.
an emulator installed.
So you're using the door shut, back door.
No idea. Maybe they left.
It's like it goes from kind of
door's
easy
open.
to like super hard.
The upstairs door is open.
yeah, the Pac-Man
I
makes
have
it.
no idea.
Like
doubly hard at least.
I'm not letting them out. Sorry. That's why you think
You guys can make it to
Who's
750.
down here bugging you and picking
It changes again.
Oh no.
It commonly comes down here during the day.
Oh,
Don't.
Let's see, come back here and show us what that looks like.
when Queen and Maddie's here.
oh, I
Yeah,
just got my
During the
new
day, yeah.
At night.
Okay.
At night, no. Yes, I see.
I'm almost to 600. Almost.
Geez, I'm gonna be last this week.
Yeah, you're not used to having so few controls.
Exactly.
Like that, it's only one button. That really pleases me.
This is the game you can't even complain about the black BBs on.
I know.
It's with that joystick because it's just got one big red button on it.
Yeah, we're not playing with the Black Beauty. at the
No,
moment.
we're playing with the regular, like
Deluxe was
the deluxe.
That works too.
Oh, the
Good old, good old reliable.
the buttons on my deluxe suck.
All right, here's Batman. Oh, go around. Oh.
Paul, I can't pick up this dot
Which one?
down in the lower, just barely to the left. It just keeps passing over.
Ah, I finally broke 500.
Go around again.
I have never seen that.
Now you have.
Oh, way to go, Jim. You broke it.
I broke it. Yeah.
How'd you do that, Jim?
All right, everyone.
And it's not like giving him any more dots either.
Nope, not getting any harder.
Ooh, 460.
You're gonna have to reload the game. You're gonna lose your high score there. Sorry about that.
Or die and see what
Or
happens.
die. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Try again.
We found the first boat.
No, that's definitely not the first one.
That fixed it.
Room on that one.
The bug was in VCC, if that's any help.
What happened?
My coffee's an iced coffee.
The
and I
dot
don't
got
even have
stuck.
any ice
I was
in it.
just passing over. It wasn't picking it up.
You put it in front of for the air conditioner.
So you know where you're going.
Wawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll need one for tomorrow morning anyway.
You'll need one for tomorrow morning.
I'll need one. So you might as well get it before you go to bed.
Okay.
Okay. Go
Log in.
ahead, try to beat your score while you're gone.
Log in.
No, my glasses are upstairs.
Go get your glasses.
I don't want to play.
I didn't say you were going to play.
I don't want to do any of it.
I didn't ask if you wanted to do
It's my
anything.
bedtime.
It's my bedtime, but I'm still doing this. Because if I don't do this, the game on High Council will get mad at me. And they do mean things.
Uh-huh, sure.
Darn right. Yeah, I'll pick another chess game.
Yeef.
Do it. Do it.
Or something like Phantom Slayer or
Yeah, let's do that one.
Hey, Phantom Slayer is a great game.
play that game like that idiot in the book.
Dungeons of Daggerath.
That's
Tim
it.
would love it if I picked Dungeons of Daggerath.
I love that game.
Oh no, I'm already at the Batman level. Level too hard.
Huh?
Oh my
Lower
god.
right hand corner.
Nope. No, that's not my head score.
Oh, yes, definitely. So here's the joystick.
We got some visitors. Our friends are here. We're going to talk them into playing the
That's
game.
Tim's
Cool.
sister.
The only control of the button.
The guy who let me use his room
Determines
last
whether
November.
the ghost goes counterclockwise or clockwise.
And we're avoiding the things that are coming at us.
I want what she's
Just hit the button.
smoking.
She's not. She's drinking.
Just hit the button. You hold it down.
You can
Then
tell.
just press it.
No, if you hit the button.
No,
Oh,
it's just
how
that.
you change it. Yeah.
She said it.
And you're trying to avoid the teeth.
AJ, what are you drinking?
Do it again. Do it again.
AJ, what are you drinking?
What am I drinking?
Yes.
It's a sparkly flavored soda with vodka.
See?
Very flavored. Very
Mi-
flavored.
Yeah, Missy asked what you were smoking. I said she's not. I said she's drinking.
Well, I understand the confusion though. Oh, came out of nowhere.
I'm surprised you had enough room left over for the soda.
To what? Oh, you might come over someday.
It's funny because they'll drink while they're doing it. It's going to be quite hilarious.
Okay, now our friend Roger's playing. Oh, wow. Yeah, the rule is less than 100 goes second time.
And 2 less than 100 in a row, and the other person gets to play 3 games in a row.
That's right. Thank you for my. That's a great rule. I haven't hit it yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Except now there's 4 people.
I know.
4 people.
Have a block party. Invite the entire neighborhood.
About.
Don't forget to keep track of scores to post them.
Oh, I will.
Tim
Who-
will. Tim will.
What did you guys get?
So far, I've had my high is 380.
Oh.
The high is like 1,000 or something.
I expect great things from Roger.
Yeah, Roger's a gamer.
He's on cherry level right now. Oh, pressure.
It's a high pressure game.
It's my night time. Where's your
Right.
camera?
Oh.
Where's your
Where are my
camera?
skates?
It's right there.
Let's see if the kids can do it. You're stronger.
Oh, what is the pattern?
You got lucky. If you got lucky.
What are you supposed to do with it? You're supposed to avoid it.
No, avoid the pack. Nobody told us that.
I usually do.
That's a
Don't
typical
start.
Avoid everything.
Yeah,
Avoid everything.
Say I'm
with
lying.
dots.
You want to see?
Avoid everything.
Say I'm lying.
You lie.
You want me to
Uh-huh.
see if they Sure.
Now they know what AJ goes through every time, and Tim explains the rules after the fact.
Right? Thank you. I'm not the only one that thinks that.
Well, Tim's got to give himself a chance.
That's his handicap.
Well, he knows if I have all the knowledge, there's a good chance I'll beat him.
That's right.
That's because you're the pro.
Oh,
Oh, what's the level breakdown?
It's progressive. So the higher levels take longer to get to.
oh, okay.
Oh, again.
That's our friend Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hello.
That's Red Roger.
Hello, Fred Roger.
Hello, Paul and Roger.
Captain. Captain is here. Come on, Tim. I'm rooting for you, Tim.
Uh-huh.
I am, because he's got to represent.
So basically, if you don't get the high score, he has to.
Right. That's right. Like, if I can't do it, I want my brother to do it.
Nope.
Oh,
No pressure, Tim. No pressure at all, Tim.
all right, my turn.
Oh, I see. Buck Owens is here now, so we'll all be put to shame.
I didn't even get 1 point on that one.
Master is now here.
Uh-oh.
Who's here?
Dr. Owens, he always wins.
Oh, my little call play.
He doesn't always win. There was that one time back in '83.
Dr. Owens is a pretty good game player.
Oh, dang it.
And that's
There's
a
always
multiple
gotta be
platform
one,
succeed
right?
on the
There's
neighborhood.
always one in the group.
I just know which end of the joystick not to put in my mouth.
The one with the
Alright,
cable on it, then you gag a lot.
Trying to get in the zone. Trying to get in the zone. Yep. Get in the zone. Yes. Okay. Pac-Man. I just don't know how to get around him. He's wicked. Oh, oh, oh.
That was worth
Oh,
you guys
that kind of
joining right
agony.
there. That's the reaction you look for.
Paul, your game's officially a success now.
That's exactly right.
I'll put the
When you make-
penny a piece, but now for sure.
Yeah, when you make people make those kind of sounds, you've made the big time.
Done something right.
When a game player's making a big O face like that, that's
My heart is racing. I felt like I was in the zone for a second.
We pretty much have tonight to look at the score.
Oh, so Tim's telling me after that we do a group thing, we can keep going and still try to get a better score.
Oh yeah, lunch tomorrow. What time?
No, I haven't dinner yet.
5 o'clock Pacific, which is what, 8 o'clock
They're
Eastern?
Pacific, so that's good enough.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. 2 more tries. 2 more tries. I want to get 600. I feel like I can. You guys believe in me?
Absolutely. I completely believe that you're real.
You believe I can make 600?
Oh,
I've seen videos. She is real.
You
I
don't
think it
believe
depends
I
on your
can
food
make 600.
consumption myself.
I mean, I understand your skepticism about me hitting 600.
But she's definitely real.
But are you real, Tim?
Hey, you've met me, Slippy.
He's actually AI.
I could have been. You could have been a delusion of mine.
It's all
now, come on. AI has the word intelligence in it.
Hey, Tim is the smartest guy I know.
That's not saying much.
I don't know very many people though. It's true.
He's the second smartest person I know.
Oh, well, I'm intrigued. Who's smarter?
That person that made the EOU thing that I don't understand.
That's when you started up there.
Hey, Slippy, if you really want to understand EOU, just
take a
go
drive
for a 40-hour drive.
40 hours.
Yeah, just go for a 40-hour drive with Curtis.
Hey, I used to be a single parent of 4.
You'll know everything.
I used to be a single parent of 4 teenagers. I have ear flaps that work quite well.
Right.
Hey, I want to do.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
I flip the camera.
Ooh, paper, pencil. How archaic.
You're going to play the game on paper and pencil?
All right,
Hey, they really do exist.
Guys,
I'm
Oops.
living with a 400 score and very disappointing. Very upset at myself.
Yes, but you're living with the smartest man in America.
No. Just the smartest one I know.
Yeah, that's not it. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Oh, you're leaving?
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for stopping by. Please come again next week. I think Ken got to level 256.
No, I just had a power spike.
Oh. UPS?
No flash of lightning. And then my computer went haywire.
You need a UPS.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, but those are a little heavy to hike up the mountain with.
Eh,
And paddling the bike to charge it takes a long time.
I've got cats. I'll just build them a big hamster wheel.
That reminds me of that Super Bowl herding cats commercial, one of my favorites of all time.
wow. It seems that everyone except for Ken and Buck have like 520 or 540. Ooh, Jim
Well,
just
I
went
had
to 620.
450 until my computer went haywire.
I don't believe you.
Just look back at the video, man. Look back in the video. There's video proof.
Uh-huh.
Like Bigfoot.
Browns are better than others.
Ford is still really, really bad.
Oh, we've seen lower. For the
I've
record.
gotten 0 a couple times.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times.
Ah. And now I can't seem to get above 30.
Once the early level kind of lulls you into complacency, you can just sort of go on autopilot.
Mm.
Yeah, it plays pretty good next year online.
Yeah, I tried that. It myself, and it plays just like it does on the emulator. Going, snuck one right underneath. Sometimes the collision detection is a little bit
Generous?
yeah,
Helpful.
helpful, and then sometimes it's not.
Sometimes it gets a whiff of it and it nails you, and sometimes you can smack it in the face and it goes right by.
Yeah, I did do the collision detection like strictly correctly, and as I'm working on the 16 color version, where one byte is only 2 pixels, the collision detection method I was using for the 4 color version just misses 20% of the time, so I have to figure out a different way to do it.
Sounds good to me.
Because if you're coming up behind it, it's a little more tolerant than if you come at it from the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that the collision detection with the droppy things is a lot more vicious than the collision detection with Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's like 430 is going to be my high score.
That's a common score. Oh, yeah. Every once in a while, you get a 2 for a 2. Puts the next dot right next to the dot you were on, and so you get a quick.
Yeah, I just had that.
Yeah.
Oh!
I thought about changing that, and I thought, no, that's kind of neat, so I left it.
Yeah, it's not-
Yeah, once in a while, a good bonus. The other thing I was thinking was to make the dots worth more points the further you get into the game.
That's an idea.
That looks a squirrel. Getting to that was pretty good.
Pac-Man needs a tongue like a snake.
Go!
I have to get the Photoshop out. There's Mr. Dave.
You guys,
Hey, Mr. Dave.
hello.
Greetings. Go! And it's a Mr. Ladd.
Good evening, everyone.
Are you gonna do
David
it,
Ladd.
Mr. David?
Wait, does that mean this game's a floppy disk now?
Yep.
It can be.
Can you be
Round?
set?
It's round like a floppy.
Floppy
One
that.
ring to rule them all.
The floppy hub ring? Is that what you're talking about?
Floppy that copy.
Is it sleepy time for you, Mark B?
It's getting there.
All right, I'm going to take a non-commercial commercial break. Everybody be good. Everybody be good while I'm gone.
Are you still here, Slippy?
Yeah.
Are you sure he is?
still has the score to beat.
What's he at?
620.
I got 620 early on. That would be the same. Got it twice.
And Paul's sitting over here with a blank canvas. So let's see what he's going to make next. Yay! We have 9.
That's got to be a record.
Ties our record for the most on the stream at once.
Excellent.
Okay, we need to get one more here. One more here. Come on. Somebody else join. We need a 10th person.
Yes, Amy, come join us and play.
Go away from me, Pac-Man. Go away. Shoot.
I don't think that works.
That's exactly what AJ said.
Almost exactly what she said.
Sorry.
And I didn't even know David was capable of making a big old face.
Curtis?
Yes, dear.
Oh,
I hate it when mommy and daddy fight.
oh, you haven't experienced the full of it yet.
What? You're full of it?
All the time.
You should have heard us when we were developing the CoCo DJ for full-time level 1.
Oh, Lord, yes. All the precious screensavers.
What are you saving the
And
screen
creative
for?
combination of swear words.
What are you saving the screen for?
Reviews.
No! Dang it! Sorry.
Son of a brioche.
Hey, I think I beat my top so far. At 480.
I got 630 finally.
Nice.
Was Buck playing? Or
He was.
Yeah.
what's he got for his first 5-man off the screen?
550.
550 right now.
He's ready, people. I blame my age-related reflexes or lack thereof.
It's just one button, Curtis. One button.
Yeah, but when the Parkinson's kicks in and your hand shakes, that button goes off all the damn time. So.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's a built-in.
Looking rapid fire.
No, it's a built-in slowdown.
The rapid fire works great for this type of game. It sucks.
Oh man, I should have known better. Do you need a sec?
Man, if we had you and AJ on at the same time, that would have been awesome.
We would be deaf.
That would have been awesome.
Well, I'm up to 520.
and I had to play for over an hour to get to 520. He just does it right off the bat.
Yeah, these young people.
I guess it's because
Yeah,
he's.
my rear.
I
Of course,
guess.
it helps that I play things like Battlefield. And
I guess it's because.
Friday the 13th.
Have you even hit 50 yet?
We have a new leader.
Let me guess. What?
Yep.
Ah, son of a.
Brioche.
No, I'm not falling for that.
There's many things that you could fall for. Shite.
These big ringers there.
Croissant.
I didn't say the other one.
What? Pancakes? You can say it. It's fine.
David, you should go invite Boat and Aaron over to this.
I don't even know where they're at.
I know Aaron's been sick, but I think it's starting to get better. I hope it
What, did he get visited by some Canadian weird virus?
No, we've been immune system up here through the freezing out.
Yeah, well, evidently a couple Canadians came down and it thawed the virus out, so it was able to infect people.
We blame the pull under it.
And just blame Nickelback. Everyone else does.
Son of a.
Spatula?
Well, this game's an absolute success here. The swear ratio is off the charts.
That's perfect. Loving it.
Yeah, I'm sitting here using MAME. And my 8-bit DO controller.
I'm using XR Online, the keyboard.
I'm using XOR with a Epix 500XJ.
Well,
the
the
8-bit
Fiscarelli
DO
should be on to have a bot play for him. So
What's that?
I said, Paul Fiscarelli will be on fairly shortly to play with a bot. So that maybe be fun.
Yeah, we can watch the score roll over from 9,000.
Well, you know, I purposely sent Paul a message just for that very reason to see if we could get.
Whew.
Really?
Really?
There's
Really,
that
really.
quote we were waiting for.
Indeed.
Oh, shit.
I was hoping Steve would make it this one because it's such a quick game. You don't have to dedicate too much time to Steve. Hop on for 5 minutes.
What's Stevie up to?
All right, there's my high score.
I'm going to be doing his other podcast.
Okay, that's a good score.
Yeah. It's always the women that do me in.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
What's the podcast so far?
720
Still be beat up.
so far. Well, for tonight.
On the show
Yeah.
so far. Yeah, I realized that when the pills are down in the bottom right anywhere, be very careful and bide your time before you go get them.
Yeah.
And when Miss Pac-Man says she'll do something for $20 extra, it wasn't what you thought.
Oh, I just jumped right through Pac-Man. That was cool.
Sometimes that happens. It's a gift.
It's a gift. Not what I've done before. Ah. And then I died stupidly. That gift was trash, man.
Sorry.
I used to be smart on that.
The scores. Sloopy still. 8-10.
Sloopy can stick that score.
I am going to stick to that score. You want to know how you get a better score?
Don't die.
Play better. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Game over, man.
leave you fellas to it. Thank you, everybody, for playing the game. It's amazing to see it. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for making it.
Thank you for making it.
My pleasure. Have fun, guys.
Have a good one.
Who was that masked man?
Yeesh. Whew. Ah. 500.
Gosh dang it.
I'm trying it on an emulator now to see if I can get a better score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also recording my session from the AVI output from MAME. I'll try encoding it, then uploading it to my high score.
Okay.
Are you fluffing kidding me?
No,
Ah.
son of a gun.
Hey, Scott, why don't you come join us?
You can enjoy the ear wrenching screeches when you die.
There we go. 500. I did better on the emulator.
You did do better on this one?
I did do better on the emulator.
Two.
Scott says he can't join us because he's eating.
There's only takes one
Only
hand.
takes one finger to play this game.
Yep.
You have a whole
So-
other hand. And
So, Scott, you only want one finger. You could even use your toe. Put the controller on the floor, use your toe, and use your hands to eat. You'll be good.
At the end of your fork.
Or sport.
Or like Paul said, his granddaughter gets really good scores by just starting the game and letting it run by itself. AJ says she finally got 460. Well, you should have played on the show so we could have seen it. Then we could have said, woohoo!
One more.
Ah. Ah, I was already past it too. Croissant.
Someone has joined.
Ah, it's a Tim.
Yay.
Yay, more gameplay.
I couldn't stop thinking about it, and even though we have friends that were throwing a going away party for
Ah. Where are they going?
they're moving to Arizona, our best friends.
Ah.
Is it because Tim cheats at games?
Right. Right. They said that. They said we can't take it anymore. Oh, okay. It's at 100. I get to do it again. Okay, come on, AJ. You were in the zone a minute ago. What happened? No. Hey, I've been watching you guys for a few minutes, and you guys don't say anything.
David Ladd does.
I was going to say I'm focused on trying not to die.
That's because I only have 3 working brain cells. One of them is for watching the game, one is for thinking what to do, and then one is for pushing the button. There's no brain.
For very boring TV.
There's no brain cell left for talking.
Oh. All right, Tim's turn.
Yeah, because to talk now, I'm using a vertical interrupt, and it's not working too well. Yeah, and
I know, he's like saying, he's not saying anything we don't all know. It's 100. You get to go again. Hey, that's your rule.
Whew.
I did say less than.
100 counts, right?
So AJ, did you get to hear David? He was making a lot of the same noises you were earlier.
Oh.
No, we didn't hear that.
Is he drinking?
ah,
I don't drink very often.
He's died. Remember that you drink, you did.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a vodka drinker, so, and that's why I make both noises, because I can't stop myself.
Son of a...
I'm going to beat Tim this time. I am going to. He already told me if I beat his score, he's going to stay up all night and play. Oh, funny, I get to go again.
Is Paul still on?
No, he left.
No, he logged off.
Is there a 2-player mode?
No.
no.
No,
Not
I
yet,
started
but
thinking of
he's
three.
agreeing with that. Just join in on Saturday if he's agreeing with that. If he's there.
Yeah, he's going to be on
During the
Saturday.
results. There you go.
I did notice he put the word player 1 on the screen, so maybe he's kind of hitting you planning this all along.
I think you can have 2 ghosts in the same circle fighting over big dots.
Oh, why did I hit the button? Dang it.
Son of a beeswax.
Yacht.
Language. There's a young child in the car.
Let David teach you something.
Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
What?
I said a bad word.
Look, I was making a movie reference if you didn't catch it.
I didn't. What is the movie?
Smokey and the Bandit. The sheriff, because someone cursed and the sheriff goes, language! I have a young child in the car.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh. It has been 30-some years since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, both the same here.
Careful, you're showing your age.
I mean, you guys see me on screen. Don't you know how old I am? I mean, I'm old.
You're old?
Oh, you are black.
I lost track.
You're not old. You're just finally aged.
All right, my turn. This is AJ.
Yeah, the sound effects for AJ are an important part of the game.
Oh yeah, I have to like make noise.
They are for David, too, though. He's being oddly silent since he got here. I think he's embarrassed.
Huh? What?
Wait, David Locke gets embarrassed?
Hey, David,
Don't
let your
be
natural
ashamed
self
of your
up.
sound effects. They make a good
What's
game.
that, Curtis?
I said let your natural self out like you were earlier.
Exactly.
Oh, I don't have any hair to let down.
That's what more of the David Ladd squeals of delight or horror. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what he was doing.
What? Tim lost. Oh, not him. All right. I'm not even at one. I get to go again.
What are you doing?
He sent me a
Twice in a row.
document.
Oh, throw up at the 3 times rule.
Jim sent me a document,
What?
and I'm trying to find it.
For what reason?
You know, if I do
Because
that
Hmm?
3 times in a row,
that
right?
cartridge I was making this morning, I need to make labels for them.
Really?
Oh, now Tim gets to go 3 times in a row, no matter what his score is. He's not going to play by the rules. See how he cheats? Fuck.
You get a good score. Get the 10th to PB.
I'm crying.
I'm focused. Like the party did.
Quit talking to me then.
You're definitely brother and sister.
Yeah.
Is it an advantage or disadvantage to having your own private coach screaming in your ears all the time?
That's usually where you put the Town Hall PM in their drink while they're not looking and then wait for them to fall asleep in 15 minutes.
I think my best score might be 460, which doesn't beat Tim, and that makes me mad.
That's way too close.
Oh, sure.
Did you say scrotum? How do you feel?
I want to see what everyone else is doing. I'm going to watch the show.
What?
All right, watching the show. Who's playing?
Turn it on, you're on.
Oh, I thought I did.
You have to wait like 30 seconds.
Okay. I don't know which one we are.
It's not really that great. It's eliminated.
Oh, there you are. We're down there. Oh, look at how many people.
Yeah, it's quite a turn.
Some people don't have their video on. Tim, your video is crooked. That's so annoying.
Sorry.
And now it's highlighted and crooked.
It just means you have to drink more to make it straight.
AJ, you can go fix the video if you want.
All right.
Don't stand in front of me.
Over there. You blocked me in.
Oh, so many things I could say on that one.
What stopped you, dude?
AJ, I cannot see.
Open your eyeballs.
That sounds like whining.
And now he's yelling at me for fixing it.
You didn't fix it. Now
Playing along.
now you cut off the left side of the screen.
We're at 40.
BB.
How do we know if I get it on center? No! He can't stand it if I have 10 points from beating him. And so now he has to do that, and now I'm going to get 600 like I originally wanted.
You can do it.
I got 600.
All right. I'm doing it right now. This is my game. Go this way. What the heck?
Oh, Jesus.
My winning round, Timothy.
I guess there's a bug. Paul, fix your game.
Paul's not here.
I had the same thing happen to me when I had a power surge.
See? I felt that was my zen. I was in the game.
Hey, now you get to change the color palette.
Oh. Go with no. The one you picked this time. Pink. Pink. Next one. That one. No, not that one.
That's great.
No. That one.
You like that one?
Not really. It's alright. But whatever. Let's do it.
No?
No, that's horrible. That one. There you go. Woo!
Focus, AJ, focus.
Okay, I didn't get 100. Okay, wait. Dang it. I think you might do worse if you're drinking.
Damn, there goes
I
my
think that's
strategy.
pretty much it.
You dirty son of a.
Damn, what did I ever do to you, David?
You're so low down, you need a stepladder to look a rattlesnake in the eye.
Oh,
No, I
that's a
just use the lawnmower to mow over the rattlesnakes.
burn. That's a burn.
Next burn, Slippy.
Thank you, Tim. Oh, Tim, how's your 68K OS9 project going?
Which one?
The one using that that computer from that company.
Can you be any more
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Slippy.
You're not running the. You're not trying to run OS9 on your Mega ST.
I haven't. That's a future project. That's coming up.
So it's K too. We don't call it.
Yeah, wait, no, it's called 60 or
OS9
OS9
68K.
68K.
Nah, everybody calls it OSK back in the day, man.
I gotta get a keyboard.
Yeah, you might be
Okay,
better off
keyboard.
just getting a PS2 adapter.
How much?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm not entitled to have such a luxury of such a computer.
What's the keyboard interface? Son of a.
Atari ST. It's specific to the ST. It's a RJ11 jack, if I remember correctly.
Surprised someone hasn't made an Arduino project.
Well, I know that there's a PS2 adapter. I'm just not familiar with it.
Why did you shut that
Yeah,
down?
my MM1 uses an XT keyboard, and I need to get a PS2 to XT adapter or build one.
Freaking score!
Sheep dip.
You did pretty good there.
It's level.
What's level 3? Oh, Miss Pac-Man. I see.
Whew.
It's the end of the world as you know it.
What's his name? Oh.
You want to try 11?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Alright, are you gonna let my son give it a grab?
You're gonna what?
It's only buttons. You don't even need the little.
Yeah, it's only the button.
Only buttons.
Right.
And you're just you're hitting the button to avoid things.
Yeah, get the pellets, but avoid everything else.
Right, you want the dot, but yeah. But
Sure you don't wanna try it?
No thanks. Why'd you shut my computer down?
I didn't.
This is a professional
It's updates.
gamer playing, by the way.
You
He's
did
like
that.
20 something.
Yes. So that it does updates so that by the time you go to use it, it's ready and doesn't bug you. Hey, do you want to do updates? Hey, do you want to do updates?
Yeah, we're broadcasting on TV.
Yeah, you're on live.
And make sure it's turned on before you go to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Pressure.
Exactly.
Because I know when you go to bed, I'll get up.
This is first
Yes,
game.
ma'am.
Oh, shit.
And if you sleep till noon tomorrow, I'm leaving before you get up.
Man
I'm not
has
gonna do
young
that.
person's,
Just saying.
That's all that
I'm
matters.
tired of sleeping by myself.
Later.
Go.
If I'm gonna sleep by
Go.
myself,
Never mind. I just won't talk because it's irrelevant.
What?
Nothing. Ow, what was that for?
I'm gonna beat you on your live.
Help! I'm being abused live on the air.
So call
I
911.
Well, just remember that
I'm
this
just
the rest-
3 minutes later.
The rest of us have been in.
Well, it's better than what my son said. He said, "Do you need help burying the body?"
Just remember, we didn't see anything.
Call 911. You better come to bed before midnight.
It's recorded. We can go
Yes,
back.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean it.
I'll think about it.
I'll set my alarm just to say. Because if you don't, I'm leaving in the morning.
Okay.
Don't forget my coffee.
Ow! Ow!
I don't think we do though.
You better say now.
Yeah, I think 360. We're gonna give you 360.
No, we'll look it up. I made some issues for you. I didn't know this Pac-Man game. 750. Yeah, I got 750.
Timothy got 750.
Oh.
Yeah. He beat what I was trying to get. I was trying to get 600 and I can't even get past 400.
There's 7 people playing.
That's because it's an awesome game.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, we used to have 9. That was right after you left. Because if you would have stayed, we would have had 10.
Oh. No. We ruined your statistics. Oh, I'm going again. I'm going again. You distracted me.
If I may suggest, when you get really frustrated, you are allowed to use curse words like pancakes. And when you get really peeved, you can actually fully say waffles here.
Pancakes and waffles.
Hey, don't throw around such filthy language willy-nilly.
And if you're really upset, you can throw some syrup on it.
Okay, well, pancakes.
Exactly.
You can go totally overboard like David Ladd, just make up your own.
Pancakes and waffles.
And
Alright,
if you're-
I need to go take care of some stuff. So, good game so far, everybody. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for stopping by, David.
Hi, David.
And if you're Canadian and you get really cheesed, if you're Canadian and you get a little perturbed, you can say poutine.
Poutine. I love poutine. I've been to Canada. I have poutine.
I've seen Canada. They wouldn't let me
On a
in.
map?
No, I've actually seen the ground. I wasn't allowed in.
Yeah, we've
Every
got taste.
American should go to Canada. It's a really nice place.
Except for the
We don't
people
let
at the
just
door.
any American in.
Except for the people at the door. They're mean.
There are some people that should never be allowed out of the U.S. I agree.
And if they misbehave too much, Ken and I take them on 40-hour marathon drives until they break.
I mean, waffles! Did you see poutine this big? It was incredible! That was epic, Tim. Well done. I can't deny you. I really did on that one.
I can't see his score because I'm busy playing. What did he get?
Yes, no, he's approaching. He just had a slick move. Like he narrowly escaped death. Oh, 615. Is that your high score?
No, 750.
His high score is 750.
Oh, yeah, he's completely slaughtered me.
I haven't.
Me
even-
too.
I haven't even hit 500 yet.
I just hit 500.
Nice.
I think I did 550. That's after 7 hours.
Yeah. Waffles.
Oh man, I just hit 600 and died. And he's not even touching me. Look. His mouth's wide open. He's not even touching me.
You're caught on his bottom tooth.
Right? That was me in the last one.
You want me to take a screenshot and send it to you, AJ?
Yeah. Of your 600 score?
Yep.
I'll get it.
Yeah. Send it to Tim.
I'll get it later.
You're recording the whole thing, too?
Well, you guys are recording it too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to take off now, so
All right.
I see another large storm moving my way, so I better get some shelter.
Well, good. Don't send it down here.
Oh, I'm at Pac-Man level. Oh,
God, Jared! I get really close here again.
that Pac-Man! It kills me every time. I might have to stop, Tim. I'm getting too passionate about it.
I'd rather have another drink.
I mean, I've had 3, 4, 5.
6? Do I hear 6?
I've lost count.
6. Come on. I want to hear 6.
I better get it. We all had a good start.
Possible it's been 6. I've lost count.
Then you know what you do when you have had 6?
What?
You pour your 7th.
Oh, that might make tomorrow not so good.
Make sure you drink your water before you go to bed, and you're fine.
It's a good solid advice, but it might not be enough if it's to go that many days. I have to call it. I'm gonna have to stick with my 460. But aren't you glad I brought you back in? You got 750.
Yeah, really awesome.
Tim has 750. That's
Well
a
done.
pretty good game.
He could be probably the top 5 of that one. Yeah.
Nice. Way to represent, Tim.
Oh, we gotta do this thing again.
Yes. Do you hear that? We have 5.
Another face shot at the end.
You don't even care. We don't want to see our ugly face.
Yes, we do. Especially Tim's.
There we go. All right, we're gonna take another break. See you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Ooh, cherry level.
Where'd everybody go?
We're right here.
Getting worse
Right,
and worse
I'm
in
down
this
now,
game.
Tim. I'm not getting any better at all. I will skip my score.
I stopped getting better a long time ago.
If I was getting a little like, a burst like once every 15 games, I might get an extra 10. So I thought it was my progress. That stopped.
Yeah, I keep doing stupid things when I start getting halfway decent scores. I'm not the Zen master that Buck is.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed too.
I'm not going to bed. I actually have some work to do.
I have work to do also, but I think I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, shoot. I haven't been sharing the screen in a while.
Nope.
Here I've been playing.
It's the thought that counts.
Well, my highest score is still 430.
430. Yeesh. I'm about to pass that in a minute.
There. That's about as best as I've been able to do. Well, it is the best I've been able
Oh,
to do.
maybe not.
So the 870 is that fun?
Yep. Yeah, I'm Bucks is 870. I'm 810. You're 490, and Mark B's 430.
Yeah, here you go. Now we're going.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
I guess one last game here.
My employee's got some further issues.
Damn employees.
Hey, that issue's going to be there in the morning. Well, it's probably getting to be about time to pull the plug.
Almost. Whew. Don't. Went from 810 to 820.
Ah,
I didn't click fast enough.
all right. Well, with that, I'm going to call it a night.
Okay.
4:30 on top score.
You have a wonderful night.
And you too.
right, let's see if we can get anything higher than 820. Whew. Oh, son of a biscuit. The road to 1,000, here I come. Mm-hmm. Mm. All right. That's enough for tonight. Put our joystick up. Thank you for joining us on another great episode of the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live, episode 34, featuring Ghost Rush by Paul Shoemaker. We had great fun, had lots of participation. I thank you all for coming in, and please come out and join us next week when we will be playing another fine CoCo game. And don't forget, Saturday, CoCoTALK will be airing live 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, actually. And join us there when the new game will be announced and the high scores for this week will be announced, and all your other fine CoCo goodies. CoCo on, CoCo forever.